podcast.
Well, everybody who's tuning in, you're in for a treat. This round, we're going to be doing deals under 40.
Yeah. It's the first time we kind of did this kind of subject, have we? I mean, besides our Prime Day deals when we did the Prime Day sales, but I don't know. There was like a lot of cool things I thought that I found on Amazon this week that were under 40, especially for kitchen and bathroom stuff. And
I mean, you can get a lot for like $40 on Amazon. It's kind of insane. It's like Prime Day's over, but the deals keep on giving, you know?
And I guess the secret is trying to find things that not only are $40, but are like good quality that lasts a long time.
Exactly. Good quality that lasts, and something that is practical too. Like I've been trying to find a lot of stuff that does like multiple things. So like products that do more than one thing and etc. So
yeah, exactly. How was your week?
My week is really hot. It's really hot here. Like we're in the dead of summer, but I keep seeing Halloween decorations everywhere. So I'm a little overwhelmed and confused. Like I want to wear a sweater and drink hot cocoa, but it's really hot. But otherwise it's a good week. How's your week?
It was pretty good. It's funny you say that because we went to Costco yesterday and got some new furniture, which I can't show this over there, and it was funny. We walked in and we're like, why are there Halloween decorations everywhere already? Like, it was just like, what, 4th of July just recently? Like, it's so nuts. So I guess
don't get me wrong. I love Halloween. Love Halloween. It's like my favorite holiday. But
me too.
But I think I want to enjoy summer for a little bit without it being shoved to me. So we're not going to do Halloween, everyone, today.
Can you imagine? Because like right after Halloween, then it's like Christmas. It's like, oh, the year's ended already. Like it's going so fast right now.
That's another reason why I have anxiety. I'm looking at these Halloween decorations and I'm like, well, I don't know about this, you know? I don't know, because Halloween makes me feel like the year is over.
Yeah. No, that is definitely true. But it's been beautiful here in Oregon right now. So I don't know.
Well, if you're watching, as always, love to hear from you. So drop us a hello. Let us know where you're from. And if it's just as hot there, we love to hear from you. And also unmute so that you can get a closer look and like hear us talk about a lot of the details on these products. So unmute and ask questions. And yeah, let's dive in.
Yeah, for sure. All right, girl. You are first you're doing a knife set.
Yeah. So, hello from Fresno.
Hi.
Love hearing from you guys. Okay. So first up for me is a knife set. And the reason I have this is because I know what you're thinking, like, oh, just a knife set. No, it's actually like a staple on my kitchen counter. Like this is my favorite knife set. I've talked about this before on our live streams because it is one of the most aesthetic knife sets I've seen that's not exposed. I know everyone's doing the magnetic block, which I like, and it has its place, especially if you cook often, but I don't cook often. I also think if you have kids, it's safer for this. And the reason I love this set is because it has these like ridges, aside from the fact that it's super aesthetic on my counter.
I love it. It looks like a honeycomb with it's so cool.
Yeah. And it's actually like plastic material. It looks like it would be like those paper accordions. So I love hello from North Jason. And this, I'm going to show you guys the knives. So it's a 5-piece set, 4 knives, scissors, and then the container. So it's 5 pieces, and it's what you'll use every day. First of all, I'm going to do this safely, you guys. Look at the handle. Is that not so cute?
That is cute.
It's like a wood, like a fake wood print. And then the knife, of course, we've got our big butcher knife.
Is it stainless steel?
Yeah, it's stainless steel, and it has a nice taupe coating. Love a good coating. I've been using this forever, and the coating still hasn't come off, which is really nice because some of these knives with coatings, they always come off. I've had this for like a few years now, and I like how because it looks easy to place back like this, effortless, but it's actually harder than you think.
And which is good because it won't pop out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. So if I put it on upside down, it won't fall out, which I think is safe.
Yeah.
So you can use it. And then the other knives are like this longer knife. and then there's a thicker knife, which I use a lot, and then this little one that I use for like everything. And it'll just sit on the counter, and I'll like pick the knife up, start chopping and cutting, and then I'll literally put it back like this and set it on my counter. And it just looks so nice and aesthetic. And it doesn't take up much room because instead of it being wide, like a lot of knife sets are, or like thick, like, you know, those wooden ones that are organized.
Yeah.
I thought about those, and I do love those if you go for one of those sets, but this is just so simple, so chic, and very like thin, and just your essentials. It has a nice.
You can pop the entire thing in the dishwasher, even the
I have all of it, the whole thing. And also this knife, obviously it's also a bottle opener and a nutcracker here. So you have like literally all you need for your kitchen counter. You don't need like some of these knife sets have like 30 knives in there. I don't even know what you would use those for.
Yeah.
So for me, I thought this was like super convenient, super cute. This is actually a staple. It's been on my counter for like a couple years now. So I love it. I always talk about it. So
I love the colors it comes in. It comes in a dusty blue.
That's the fun part.
Yeah, a green and the black looks really. Oh, it's wood grain. Oh, that's nice. The wood grain.
You would like maybe like the lighter color would look cute on your counter, Robbie. You have some.
Yeah, I love that wood grain. Now that's really cool.
Yeah,
and it's 12% off today, so it's like $21. That's really good for a knife.
Yeah, so that's another thing. It's obviously under $40, but it's also on discount. So it's under $20, I think, in general, and now it's like on extra discount. So I think if you wanted to upgrade your counter knife set, this would be it. And they're sharp. Be careful because they are sharp, more sharp than I thought they would be. So I'm used to like standard knives. Obviously, if you're using like
IKEA knives, which are like the worst.
Yeah, and so like they don't cut as well. These are sharp, so just be careful. They'll like sneak up on you.
Wow. Okay. Well, that's a nice set. Ooh, you have a mini fridge on your list.
Oh yeah. Also another thing. I started out with my staples.
This is adorable.
Yeah, I started off with my staples, you guys. I'm actually like really loving this right now. How cute is my mini fridge?
Oh, it's adorable.
You can count on me for aesthetic no matter what. Like you can count on me for something aesthetic no matter how you spin it. I will always find the cutest thing. I've seen so many like fridges, mini fridges, and none that are this cute. This is actually, my camera doesn't do it justice. This is actually like denim material. So awesome. So it literally looks like a little denim pocket with like a little window here. And you open this up and it's like a fridge, and you can actually put, I had stuff in there already. You can actually put, it has a little separator. Sometimes I use the separator, sometimes I don't, but it keeps it cool, and you can plug it in, it'll stay cool. I think it's really cool, fun for like holiday, if you go on holiday. But you plug the divider in, and you can put, and the reason I said you could take it out is because you could fit 6 cans in here. So like 2, 4, 6 stacked up. That's 6 drinks. I think it's more than enough for 2, 3 people, maybe more, depending on how much you drink. Like I think as a mini cooler for drinks, it's adorable to take with you if you're going to a cabin or something, and or like if you want, you know, like to go on a camping trip. It's just super aesthetic. I, however, use it for skincare. Yeah. So I have a lot of products that I want in my bedroom's upstairs. So when I wake up in the morning and I'm ready to do skincare, I'm not coming all the way downstairs, getting my ice roller and going back up. So I actually put my gua sha, I leave it in here so it stays cool. That's I leave like my skin. Yeah, it's like my favorite thing. I'll put face masks in here. I'll put serums that if it's in the summer and my room gets a little too hot when I'm not home, especially, I don't want the consistency to change in my skincare. So this little thing, not only are you saving money on it, because I think it's under 40 and I think it's on sale.
It's definitely, yeah, it's like $39 on.
It's like, yeah, right there under 40.
22% off today, which is really cool.
Yeah, so you're definitely getting a $40 deal on this one if you take advantage of it while we're live right now. There are so many different colors. I actually wanted to get one more because it's just so cheap and it's actually saving you so much money. Like the amount of skincare that I've missed out on, you know, so I know, because like I'll leave for like a couple weeks if I'm traveling or even a weekend and it gets hot because I'm not going to leave my AC on and it gets hot in the house, and then I'll come back and like the consistency of some of my skincare has changed. And how annoying to just move everything into your fridge and then move it out. So I
That's
just
actually
have
a
this.
good hack, though. I wonder if more people know about that, like keeping care of your skincare in
Yeah.
refrigerated access. That's interesting.
So I'm actually gonna do a mini fridge series, like an episode on here for live. I want to come on and like kind of talk about like what skincare we should be putting in here. So that'll be fun.
Nice.
But yeah, so really cool, great for like just your essential top drinks, but also like for your skincare, you're saving money. I'm telling you, I actually wanted to get another one because there's this really cute croc skin
Oh,
that they have. So yeah,
and plus, which we're going to be hitting up probably next week is back to school dorm rooms.
yeah,
That's like a major, like if you're going to college and you need a dorm, you need some extra refrigeration for your liquids. That
that's
is
actually
literally
brilliant.
a great gift for your kids going to college. Just
I
FYI.
might just talk about this again on next week's live, you guys, just because I think it's very like it's like one of the most practical buys I've had, and it's also super cute. So
Yeah. Nice. Nice. Well, I have discovered
yeah,
I was trying to find things. My theme this week was if we were going back to school, but even like ways to cook without using a lot of utensils or tools or cooking pots and stuff like that.
yeah.
Cook actually like meals with equipment under a dime. And this thing I found is this is the egg cooker. And you can cook your eggs in the microwave, which is absolutely super cute. And I'm going to show you here. Let's actually put this here, and I'll put myself over here. But yeah, so basically this is a stainless, metal or whatever this thing is, and you just pop two eggs in here. And I've seen in videos people do like their sausages or their pancakes or toasted or their little like egg McMuffins or whatever like that. And I just did two eggs here since I'm in the eggs
Which is
lately.
like, but also that's what you eat in a dorm room, like in between classes and stuff.
Yeah.
My diet in college is like crazy. Not that we're talking about dorm room yet, but like how practical is this to
Oh
just
my god! And it took like I put my eggs in there so they can be a little bit runny, mostly because of video. People love their eggs a little runny on video. So, and it took like 2.5 minutes, and they actually came out absolutely perfect. I was actually really
whoa.
shocked. Like super, like look at that, super
That's
perfect.
perfect for like sandwiches too, because
Oh
I
my
can
god,
never get an egg good enough for sandwiches.
no, no. And I usually I use that other like little vintage egg cooker if I want hard boiled eggs. I think me and you have that one
We
where you
both
do
have. I'm
the
so pro egg
multi-section
cookers.
one.
Like, yeah.
You know what I mean? But if you're like, I need a quick scramble or a hard boiled or hard fried egg real quick, and you don't have the stove or whatever, but you have a microwave, use this thing. This thing is super cute. And right now it's 19% off. It's $29 and comes in red
Such a
and
cute color.
orange. Isn't it? It's absolutely adorable. And it's
You're on an
pretty.
orange kick.
I love the orange. You know me. I love orange. I love
Robbie's been on an orange kick. This is like your 10th orange like kitchen utensil or
Yeah,
appliance.
I think maybe orange might be like my favorite little light color. Maybe because I'm in Portland, it's like autumn to me.
Portland orange is a very Portland color. I
It
wore
is.
orange in
It
Portland.
is. I
I was
love
in Portland like a weekend. I had the best time ever a couple years back, and I wore orange. I remember that specifically.
it. Portland's gorgeous, and it's starting to get to that time of year where all the leaves change and stuff like that. So, oh, I love the city. So next on my list, speaking of microwavable stuff here, let's get into this, which is my
It's so nice to
microwavable.
see these because honestly, to get out your entire like pan and butter your pan if it's not nonstick and do the whole spiel for like eggs or a sandwich is so excessive in
It
my
is.
book
It is completely.
for a
This
busy
here.
lifestyle.
Yeah, I mean, like this thing here, like I really wanted to test it because I first of all, you can do toast and grilled cheese and stuff, but I was like, what if I just like stuffed it with like a barbecue sandwich with some onions, some
Oh
mayonnaise,
no,
some
don't
bread,
do
you know what I
this to
mean? Like,
me.
and I did it. I mean, like that sandwich was thick, and it worked out absolutely awesome.
So it could do like a grilled, like tight knit grilled sandwich, or it could
Oh,
do like a panini style sandwich.
exactly,
Love
exactly.
that.
And it works so well. Super easy to clean. That comes in these little silicone molds, and you can like pop this little metal thing out if you need to and stick it in the dishwasher.
Oh
But
yeah.
like it legit toasted my bread and the insides of my food and my sandwich all at the same time, which is actually a pretty brilliant idea.
Yeah.
And on top of it, the thicker the sandwich you have, you literally have these kind of locks in here, so you can squish it down and just lock it in there.
Yeah, yeah.
And yeah, and it's like it just like pop it in the microwave and there you have it. A nice easy sandwich, really quick, takes 5 minutes. Boom. This is a great gift
Again,
too.
so
Another great gift for
easy.
college kids. Yeah.
But also, again, it's just so easy when you find these products that actually make your day to day easier. Like, I do not, and I love grilled sandwiches. I love paninis. We are a grilled cheese home, like I said in our previous
I
live.
can eat
Like,
grilled cheeses every day.
every day, every day. I make a fire grill. Like, if anybody's ever had a grilled cheese of mine, I put truffle on there. Like, we don't
Oh
play in this
wow.
house with grilled cheese. And for me to have to go through the whole shebang of like my counter and
In the
everything,
pan all
the
hot and all
pan,
that stuff. Yeah.
just pop it in the this is so easy. And
Pop
it's
it in
very
there.
hard because microwaves in general, they make it soggy. And I never would think to put eggs or sandwich in a microwave unless I wanted it soggy.
When
So
like today's technology is changing with the narrative of the microwave. Like remember when we were kids, microwave was like radiation, food is processed, whatever. Now you can put healthy things in the microwave and cook them just as easy as cooking it
yeah.
on your stove, and and it's safe and they're easy to clean. Like I mean, this is like no mess. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
just put it in your dishwasher, boom,
It
or use
literally
it
looks
again.
like two blank plates. Like so easy. I can't even get over how small that is. And you can literally put it as like a in your like as far as counter space or like
Yeah, you can put it
storage
in your
space.
drawer if you want to.
You should just pop that in the drawer and
Yeah.
take it out. So easy. If you have kids, oh my God. This
Oh,
is like
hello, Purple. That's pretty. This is a pretty amazing thing. And hello from Philadelphia.
hi.
Um,
I love hearing where you guys are from. It's so nice, like the power of the internet to connect with people all around the world.
yeah. Did we say we were from? Because I'm in Oregon and Bart is in Los Angeles. So
Yeah, I'm in LA. Oh yeah, if you're new, I mean you've seen us, I'm in here in LA and Robbie's in Portland, Oregon, and I'm in LA, California. But if you're new, hello from two different places and let us know where you're from because we love
yeah.
you.
And if you click on this product on here, you'll also see not only is it $32 today, but it comes in really awesome colors. It comes in a yellow, it comes in a red, and it comes in this like vintage blue. Thanks for the follow, Purple. And this is a really cool gift. I think, Christmas is coming up, but also kids are going back to school, especially college
This is
kids.
insane. Like, yeah, for
These
in
two
terms of
things right
like
here is like, this is a game changer when it comes to
I would get that. Like if my nephew or niece was going to college, I would just get that for them as a gift. That would be so good. But
yeah.
Philippines. Wow. Speaking of
Oh, Philippines. I said Philadelphia. How embarrassing.
Philippines, speaking of like around the world. I mean, Robbie, I think our brains just go to like the States. It's just insane to me from the Philippines. That's amazing.
That
Thank you
is
for tuning
amazing.
in. Do you guys have the same products in the Philippines like we do here for the Amazon? Because I know it's shifts in pricing and products for Canada. I'm assuming
I'm
maybe
assuming
no.
like, do they have the same deals? Like, I wonder,
Yeah.
like, what I mean, what the back end of their site is. Ooh, you have a cupcake maker.
Oh, guys, I can't
Right.
wait to talk about this. Like, speaking of color, I'm very aesthetic. My color scheme is super neutral. Like, if you've watched any of like the stuff that we've talked about in the lives previously, you'll see that like a lot of my stuff is very aesthetic, a lot of earth tones, a lot of neutrals. If I go color, it's very minimal. Purple,
Love it.
lavender purple. I couldn't help it.
You got a pop of color in your house.
I almost got it's lavender, so it still fits my neutral tone, like my pastel tones. But the fact that I got this, I was like, it's a cupcake maker, so I want it to be fun. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell you one like vice of mine. Like I love cupcakes. I love making like eating cupcakes. I hate making them. And no matter what, because like
What
when
do
you
you
go in,
hate thinking about? Is it stirring it and all that stuff, or what?
it's not, you want to know something? It's not even the stirring and the making, it's the baking part. It stresses me out. I always have to go in because I cook, like, let's say I'll bake in my aunt's house or I'll bake it when we go to a cabin. You're in a cabin for the summer or the
Mm-hmm.
winter and you want to cook like something in the oven. Two reasons why I don't like cooking it. One, I don't like baking cupcakes because it just heats up the entire house and it's summer and it's hot here.
That makes sense. Yes, that
Like
makes
the
sense.
whole house for these little cupcakes. And two, I can never get it right. If I finally can get it right in temperature, it's like I change ovens and it's a completely different ball game. And I'm constantly opening up this damn oven to like stick a toothpick in to see if it's cooked. I'm
Oh,
over it.
wow. Interesting.
So
Okay.
I found this cupcake maker and I am like, I feel like these gadgets, these little mini gadgets that do things for you outside of the oven are just so trendy right now. I feel like between you and I, Robbie, we have like several.
You don't even need to use your stove anymore. Your stove, you could literally just use your microwave and all
This
these
is
attachments.
yeah. But you shouldn't. You should be using stuff. Well, I should be using stuff like this in microwaves just because it's so hot. I don't want to heat up my entire house for something. You
Exactly.
literally take this thing, and you guys, the next product, I'm just going to talk about it right here. It's this batter dispenser, and the reason I'm talking about it now is because this is the only two things I need to make
Oh.
my batter and my cupcakes. Like, first of all, people make the batter separately and they pour it in here to dispense, but I actually pour it in here. I mix it in here. I do everything in here, and then I just dispense. But
This is dispense. Okay, well, finish.
yeah, I'm going to show the dispense part. But the reason I love this is because it already has a little space and it has a little dome on the top to allow for it to rise. So your cupcakes are going to be perfectly proportioned because mine are always turning out wonky.
There's always like one huge one. And
yeah.
then,
My mom is the baker in the family. She will bake stuff. You will think we bought it from like a gourmet pastry place. But me, I'm the cook. I like savory. I can make savory. It's easier for me to tackle savory. Baking is like way more of a science. So for me, this is great because I put the batter in, I close it, I snap it shut, and it just clicks on. So it clicks on red when it's hot, and then it clicks on green when it's ready. And you just open it and you have cupcakes. Like it's like a magic trick. I swear, like this, close it, open it, and you have cupcakes. I cannot get over these little contraptions. They're so easy to use, easy to clean. All I have to do is just like wipe everything down. As it's just like what are these, like metal coated plates?
Yep.
So it's easy to use and no mess. And another thing I hate is like dispensing the right amount in a cupcake thing. If you ever saw me in the kitchen trying to get cupcakes right, you guys, it's a show. I'll like put some in, it'll be too much. I'll be like, wait, that's too much. I'll try to scoop it out. I'll get cupcake batter everywhere. I'll try to match it and balance it out throughout. It's a show. I actually don't. Be careful how you use it. I actually don't.
Now,
I actually don't make cupcakes for that reason. So it does stay up, you guys. Like if you put the lid up, it does stay up so you can put in the stuff. I just tilted it and got slapped. But and it comes in cute colors, which I'm excited about because I'm usually not the color one here.
Ooh, I love the colors. Red, the teal is super cute.
Yeah,
Red,
it's so you.
purple, black, nice.
And then, of course, I use this because I'm so not good with like the dispensing part. This is a little bit batter dispenser and it has the measurements right on here. So you know exactly what you're using. And then you pop this lid up and then you put in all of your batter or like however much of your batter you need.
I'm actually going to buy that tonight because
it's so cheap. And I'm saying cupcakes, but you could use this for literally anything when you're dispensing. And like, look at how it opens up. So you press the little handle
from the bottom. You don't have to pour it.
Yeah, it dispenses out. And then when you close it, it like scrapes.
Oh, wow. Yeah. So it just cuts it off.
So it doesn't drip and you don't have like stuff around. Like I was saying, when I make cupcakes, typically I'll have like dough around here that will burn, that'll spill. It's just so messy. It's a lot. Cupcake. Actually, baking is a lot.
Eating all the crispy pieces when they're all burnt like that.
I love that. When we were younger, we used to do that. Let it cool off and then peel off the crispy parts. But it's just, if you don't do that, it's just such a mess to clean.
My thing about baking is I'm always in a rush to put on the frosting. I don't want to ever let anything cool down. I'm like, I just want the frosting on right now. And then it gets all soggy and stuff.
And then like literally me. And then this part you can also dispense in like pancakes. I've used this for pancakes, which I love also because pancakes is another science I haven't been able to master. I literally have the hardest time making pancakes. Well, because I'll scoop it out and then it'll drip around. I won't know if it's enough. I'll add more. It'll be too much. I can't go back in and scoop it out.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Robbie's like, Robbie cooks better than me. Guys.
I used to work at Bob Evans as a breakfast cook. So, you know.
Oh, wow.
Stuff like that. That's in my bag. I can do pancakes all day.
Okay. So we're not, Robbie doesn't play in the kitchen.
I don't play. No.
Meanwhile, I'm just trying to get by. Okay.
23% off on that though today for $9 for a cake batter dispenser. That's a really
$10. Cool. It's nothing. I've seen these for like $20, $30, the same one. So the ones that we linked are actually very decent price for batters, for cupcakes. Just, instead of scooping it up from your bowl and like making a mess. I love it.
Yeah, that's a really cool gift. I like that for $9.
These two together were actually a game changer in my kitchen.
That's really cool. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out. I am going to make some muffins now. I want every time we talk about food,
Same.
I just get
Trust
hungry.
me,
Like
same.
in the middle of this, I'm like in the back of my mouth, like I can eat.
That's me when you talk about your watermelon stuff. Remember that one episode we did so many watermelon stuff?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I do love water. That was the height of summer, right in the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay, so next I'm going to talk about is this cool thing, which is a digital scale.
Ooh.
And I love this thing because one, Jason does a lot of baking around the house. He does amazing breads, rosemary breads, cheese breads, and stuff like that.
I just made
But
focaccia recently. Jason
oh,
would be proud.
it's so good right now. But this little thing here is kind of cool because it actually can measure up to 11 pounds, which
Oh,
is absolutely awesome. Liquids, powders, whatever you want to put into it. It has a bowl that actually separates. Let me switch my stuff around so I actually.
that's nice.
Yeah, so this is nice. So you can like actually wash this bowl or whatnot. If I
Or
can-
just use it as another mixing bowl. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, here we go.
Again, something that does multiple things because scales don't usually do that, you know?
No, they don't. But this, like this thing is like all the way to like it's like so precise. It's absolutely unreal how precise this thing is, and it's super clear. But like if you're doing breads or if you're doing even if you have like diet specifications of how much you should be eating portion wise and stuff. This is your bowl. You can do all your mixing here. You can get precise measurements here, and then you can use this as a mixing. And this can be tossed into the dishwasher just as much as this.
Yeah.
So I think this is an absolute really good gift or part of the house anyways. If you're doing a lot of kitchen stuff or baking, you know what I
I
mean?
actually might get this from my mom. She bakes a lot. She makes a lot of bread. She's gotten to the point where she's like such a pro when it comes to like measurements. You know, when you've gotten like in our house, they just eyeball everything. I'll be like, Mom, what was the recipe? She goes, just a little of this. Like
Mhm.
that's not actually
Yeah,
a
no, we gotta be
measurement.
going by hunches, you know what I mean? But
It's hunches.
yeah,
I
just
give I
wild
should get
guesses.
it.
Yeah, this is super easy to use. It's super easy. I mean, directions are super easy. You literally go just
And
pull
then
it
it
out of the
links on from the back, right? It looks like it has a little like in front of you.
box. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I feel like it links on so it doesn't move, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, there. Nice.
yeah. That's nice. It just kind of locks in right there. And it comes in, if you're clicking on the products on our storefront or our carousel, it comes in black and this green, and of course this red that I
Yeah.
have. Well, I love the green. I should have got the green. But yeah, this is actually really cool, dishwasher safe, separate bowl and removable, little LCD screen here. And this is a really good gift for people who like to bake a lot. So check this little gift
I
out here.
actually might get my mom's birthday's coming up, and I've been thinking about what to get her. Always default to kitchen for mama.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And just under 40 bucks, just like we promised.
Nah, yeah. I mean, you guys, we're just trying to get you some stuff that's like 40 bucks can, if you're shopping strategically, can actually get you quite a few things. So it's
Yeah.
nice to see.
Now,
Yeah.
the next thing I think is adorable. And, I usually get a lot of things for today years old just because, I like to try out little science things to see if they actually work. But
Yeah, Robbie does hacks. I think that's a good way for us to like segue into our channels too, Robbie. Robbie is creating for Today Years Old. If you haven't checked out the channel, we have got so much more content on there, and he does a lot of fun hacks. And then I'm with What I Got just down here. So we do a lot of like finds also from Amazon.
yeah,
Give us a follow. Come say hi.
So this is what we call the Draco wave. And this thing is super cute. What it does is,
I
and
love
I
dinos.
had my doubts, but this actually cleans your microwave. How ridiculous is this? And it
What?
sounds funny, I know, but the top comes off and it's like this little tube, and you literally put in a portion of vinegar and a portion of some lemon juice and some water.
Oh,
And
wow.
and you put this in the cup, and what happens is once it heats up, steam comes out of the nose and cleans your microwave. And I kid
Oh,
you not,
wow.
yeah, you just put it in there for 5 minutes, and like my microwave is spotless. Look at that.
Do you have to wipe it down? Like, how does it clean for you? What?
It just like it I don't know.
Disinfects and steams? Like, what does he
Just
do?
steams in it, and then not only that, it takes the smell out of your microwave too. Like if you have like a food smell
Oh,
or burnt
yeah.
smells and stuff like that. I mean,
Because
the
if you
lemon
cook
just makes
something
it go.
else, you're gonna get the smell on your food.
Yeah, exactly. So like you just pop this in at the end of the day, you know what I mean? And just do a
What?
little steam clean, and then it's like perfect. And it was like dry, and there was no water or anything.
How? That's
And there was no
insane.
water left in here either. It just steamed all out and cleaned my microwave. Absolute science magic.
And it's a little contraption. You would think it would melt in the
Yeah,
microwave.
and it gets kids or college kids into cleaning their equipment a little bit more. If you get them into fun cleaning things like this, teach a kid how to clean a microwave like this. You know what I mean?
Clean
But
up after yourself. Put the dragon
yeah,
in
you
the
know what I mean. Put
microwave.
the dragon in the microwave and get those pizza stains clean. But
How cute is
this is
this?
adorable. I don't know
I
who
love
invented this.
dinos. I would just put that on my counter.
This is so cute. And today it's 6% off for $14, which is
Oh,
solid.
okay.
Yeah, and it comes in all sorts of like, colors, and oh, it's so cute. I love these. And this whole company does a lot of really cool gadgets and stuff, but this is
Oh,
a really
I need
cool
to
gift.
look
Really
into
cool,
that.
simple gift, you know what I mean? But I love it. And it
It's like
actually
a
works.
hint, you know?
Yeah. But yeah, that is the Draco Wave Dragon Cleaner microwave thing. And I absolutely love that thing. Cool.
So cute. You would find something cute like this. I've seen some stuff like
Yeah.
this. Honestly, I've seen this going around online with people using it to clean, and I was like, how is it not melting? And B, does it work? So this is why I love these live streams, because we can actually be like, we tried it.
Yeah, exactly. We sure did.
So whatever you're seeing here, honestly, like if we're using it and we're showing it to you
We
here,
definitely try it. Yeah.
then we own it, and we've actually tried it and we use it ourselves. So it'd be fun, something fun to have in your kitchen, I think.
Yeah.
Easy cleaning.
Okay. Okay. You got tongs next.
Oh, guys, I'm so excited about this one. So, like everyone kind of knows, if you've watched our live streams, I love stuff that does multiple things, skincare that does multiple things, gadgets that do multiple things, which brings me to my whisk tongs.
Nice.
The fact that I could do a whole episode on just different types of spatulas and tongs is
Mm-hmm.
beyond me. There's so many different things you can do.
Oh,
And
many of them.
when I found these, I was like trying to hold myself back from from getting like 30 other whisks and spatulas, ones that aerate, ones that like it's just like so many things. But I got this one because it does multitude of things. One, it looks like a whisk. It does actually work as a whisk. So you can
Okay.
whisk your eggs with this. It's flat. So unlike traditional whisks, you can fit this in your drawer and it doesn't take up space. Like it's not bulby. And more
Okay.
importantly, you can clean it without having to try to scrape around, because the traditional whisks interlock. So you always get some stuff stuck in between when you're trying to clean a whisk, right? It's like I hate cleaning whisks, and I hate cleaning like mixer heads.
Mm-hmm.
Like it is the attachments. They are the worst.
They are the worst.
And it's also, aside from a whisk, it's also tongs.
Oh, that's cool.
And I know what you're thinking. You're probably like, oh, it's so flimsy. Is it going to hold anything? I'm going to show the same demo that I saw that got me to buy it. This was like my selling point demo, and it's that it could hold an egg.
Oh.
So you just place the egg down just like this, and then you have to shut it down. So you have to click it down and then lock it. So, oops, let me just get it. And then you lock it down. So it's like a little, you see?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So you lock it, and then.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
Which means you can pick stuff out from boiling water. I can put the egg in boiling water. I could pick up food without burning myself. It's sturdy and it can hold.
I love the locking mechanism, so you don't.
It locks, yeah, which is really nice, because I mean, traditional tongs, just like traditional tongs, when you grab stuff, sometimes it's flimsy and it could fall. But this one, when you close it and you lock it, like it stays closed. And you unlock it and it opens. And I love that. It's stainless steel, which is easy to clean. And between the two that I was saying, like as a whisk, it's so great because it's easy to clean and it's very like easy to like put in your drawer, because you could just lock it and put it in and you don't have to worry about it being bulky. And then as tongs, it's sturdy and it's also locking so that nothing spills or falls out.
Yeah.
So I thought this was great. You can also use it for flipping stuff on the grill.
Oh, kind of like a spat. Yeah.
Yeah. So like you can use it for grabbing stuff as tongs, flipping, whisking eggs, like the whole thing with just this one. I thought it was so clever. And I thought that why have a regular whisk in my kitchen that takes up space when I can do multitude of things with this? And it's also going to be very compact in my kitchen drawer because I don't have a lot of space. So I was really loving this.
Yeah.
So this is a new addition to my kitchen, and I think it's just like a single like product that does multiple things, and I could just put it on my little utensil bowl.
Yeah, super cute. I mean, for what, $14.99 right now? That's a
Yeah, I
really
mean, if you think about it, if you're gonna buy some tongs and you're gonna buy some whisks, you're gonna come up to that price. And this one does everything, and the locking mechanism is just the selling point for me. When I saw it with the egg, I was like, selling point. The amount of stuff I've dropped with my tongs, you know?
Oh, tell me about it.
Yeah, so simple, easy. I thought it would be a nice find, you know, for your kitchen if you're trying to minimize clutter.
That is a great gift. I mean, it's a great price too for what it does for multiple uses, things that are
Yeah, right.
versatile tools in our kitchen. I think I'm going to do one more, and I think we're good, right? So
I think I have one more though.
you have one more?
Um,
Are you
I
doing one?
have the pan, the split
Oh yeah,
pan.
let's do that one.
Speaking of stuff that does multiple things, well, first I want to stop for a second before I get into my next product. And if you guys haven't hit that follow button, but you're watching and you
Please
love
do.
saw, yes, please do hit that follow button for multiple reasons. One, we go live every Friday. We actually go live multiple times a week, so it would be nice if you guys hit the follow button, because then you can get notified. You can hit reminders when we go live, and it's just going to be a really nice way for you guys to keep up with our shows. We have different themed, you know, episodes every time. Like last week we did a different one. Next week we've got dorm room, back to school. We do beauty, fashion. It's just there's so much on Amazon that we try to like make it easily digestible for you guys. Hopefully it's helpful. We're always open to tips. Like let us know, hey, we want to see more kitchen, or hey, all these things, you know. I think could be really fun to start doing some episodes that are themed on requests.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course, like instead of watching videos, if you like some of the products in the carousel, we always, you know, want to give you the best review. You can ask questions, we can elaborate. And overall, it's just really nice to be here and like talking to you guys and like, you know, going over some products that we personally buy and love, so that
Mm-hmm.
you can also like use for your house. And also deals, guys. We're getting you so many deals. So if this is helpful, you know, let us know. And we're gonna be live every week. Go ahead and leave us a follow so that you can keep up. And yeah, we can get to, because we're almost coming up to a few more products. As always, shop. There's like a bunch of products in the carousel, so you can scroll and shop. Go to our storefront. It's linked in our chat. So yeah.
Yeah, and we added some extra products in the little carousel below just in case if we don't showcase them today, they're also in the showcase as well. So,
And that's a good point, because we do try to showcase at least 60 to 100%.
yeah,
More than half of our products that you're going to see in the carousel are always going to be reviewed live. So you
yeah,
can count on that.
yeah.
And now I can talk to you guys about my split pan. Speaking of products that do multiple things, I hate, like I was saying earlier, when Robbie was talking about the microwavable eggs and he had a microwavable sandwich maker, like really, really fun products this round, you guys. And I was always mentioning that, like, I hate bringing out my pan just for like one or two things. It's frustrating, right? So
Yeah.
it's really nice to see that like I could find some products that could do multiple things at once, like this pan, especially if you don't have that much space on your stove top. You can use this to make two different things. Like you have to make your eggs and then you have to make your bacon, or if you're doing it in the same pan, you have to try to keep them separate if you want to. But the reason I like this one so much is because it's a little bit deeper. Like it's about like 2 inches, a little
You
over
do
an inch
sauces
deeper.
in there.
The reason that's so great is because if you have something that's a stewy, like even soup, I've heated up soup in here, like for one person, like a bowl of soup, and then like heated up a sandwich here. You can easily do that. I've done eggs and toast, or eggs and bacon. I've done like so many things. And also, if two people, like you have leftovers and two people want separate things, you don't have to like take out two different pans to
Exactly.
you know, you can do the pasta in one and the chicken and whatever in the other, and you don't have to wait to like heat it up one at a time.
Yep.
This is such a self-explanatory product. Like you can see that it's really efficient, and it takes up one pan in your drawers to do 2 pan worth of work, especially if you
Mhm.
don't have like, you know, a lot of food that you're cooking and you just don't want to dirty your pans for like one or two things, you know?
Exactly.
I think
I
this is
do.
ingenious. The first time I've talked about this on the shows in the past before. By the way, you guys can go see our past live streams. If you click past live streams in our storefront, you can see them. But I've talked about this before, and the first time I found this, I was like, "What? How have I been cooking this whole time without this?" You know,
Yeah. No,
where was this when I was in college?
I do like my scrambled eggs and I do rice at the same time. And
Yeah,
I like to keep them separated because, you know, eggs sometimes can cook slower than rice. And then I mix them all together. But also for sauces and pastas,
Yes.
and also stir fries with, you know what I mean? So like
And that's
that's
a good point, Robbie. Like, actually, this is how you know Robbie's the cook between us. It's a temperature thing too. Some cook faster than the other, and you don't want to like wait. Like, I know that you're thinking traditional pans, we can just cook them on two sides, but it gets messy. Like, if your eggs are cooking faster, just put them here, take them out when they're done, and you're also cooking simultaneously to
yeah.
save time. Something else that may take longer, you know.
Exactly. And also some people don't have large kitchens with a lot of cabinets and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
you have to find cooking stuff that you can do multi-purpose things with, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
And that is
Exactly. And I
really
think Robbie's got a few products here too for you guys. So we're not done yet.
no, I got one more I'm gonna show. I did this one last week just because it was such a big hit. But this is the
Ah,
egg
the little ducky's
separator.
back.
I just love this thing. And speaking of baking or any kind of thing where you need to separate your yolks, this is the egg separator. Super cute, and I think like I mean, it's like so cheap. $7, $8 on
Oh, even
Amazon
just to
right now.
display,
Oh my god,
like,
it's so cute, and of course, a little chicken like pukes up its
uh,
own little eggs and stuff like that. But if you're baking a lot of goods and stuff like that, you could do multiple eggs at the same time. You can crack in there, and you'll still just get the yolk out of it. But this is a super good product if you're doing a lot of baking around the house, or if you just like to eat egg whites, not your yellows. You know what I mean? Less cholesterol, less fat. But it's also a good little aesthetic. So I keep them on the counter, and it kind of is like part
oh,
of my
so
plants and
cute.
stuff. And when I break it out, if I want to do bread and stuff, then we use the egg separator. This is a super good gift.
It
Super good
is
gift.
so cute, you
Isn't
guys.
that
Like, and this
adorable?
is like for Easter coming up or Christmas. Like, I think it's so adorable. You will love this no matter what. It separates, obviously, it's for egg, but you can
Mm.
separate other things if you need to. I just think having little gadgets like this in your kitchen like, I would smile every time I walked up and I saw this on my counter. I think you have it
Yeah.
on your counter, Robbie, and I see it every time you do lives or videos from
I
there.
just have
It's
it
so
sitting
cute.
there. I love it because it's
It's
so
so cute.
cute, but it's actually gonna have some use to it, and
It's practical. Yeah, cute,
very practical.
practical, and makes your life easy. That's the theme of our videos, guys.
Yeah. So that's the egg separator, and that's on a good deal today. And I think if you got some moms who my mom's birthday is coming up, so a lot of
Mine
the
too. Wait, when's your mom's birthday?
she is the 30th of this month. So
Oh, my mom is. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, my mom's got a bit. She's in September, but
yeah, so
coming up.
I'm like to flood her with kitchen birthday presents and stuff like that. So
Love it. I'm telling you, you guys, when in doubt, mama, kitchen products, you're good to go.
okay, you can never go wrong with kitchen products. That is a fact. Yay! So that was our show today. We had some
Ooh.
really cool freaking products that we introduced today. So I'm really excited.
Uh-huh. No, it was really good. This was a good bunch, you guys. I think we're gonna do more. Let us know in the comments if you like this video because we're gonna try to do more deals for you guys. Like, I think some daily deal videos could be really fun. And we can just have a lot of like discounted practical products for you guys to use. And we don't just do kitchen. I know this one ended up to be kitchen kind of.
Yeah, pretty much. Do you want to do like a quick review of all your
Yeah.
products? Quick?
Yeah, so if you stuck around, I talked about my little multi-tool tongs that also double as a whisk and locks so it keeps your stuff from spilling out, which is like a game changer and a very big like selling point for me. Also, a selling point is how thin this is compared to traditional whisks. And me, I try to minimize how much space my stuff take up. And then, of course, I've got my dynamic duo here, which happened to be both purple. I actually realized that after I stopped talking. I was like, it ended up
You
being kind
matched
of
them.
the same kind of vibe. And I love it because this is like my little portable cupcake maker where even if we go to the cabins or like Big Bear or like camping or something and you have like an outlet, you could literally just make cupcakes while you're
Yep.
traveling, which I think is so fun.
So cute.
And then, of course, a batter dispenser, also really, really fun because this one and very practical because it's mess free because it scrapes and dispenses for you. So I
That's
just like,
super cool. I'm buying that for sure.
yeah, you need that in your kitchen,
Yeah,
Robbie, because
I love
you cook
that.
a lot. Because you
Yeah.
could do that for pancake batter, you could do that for literally cookie batter, all of it.
Yeah.
And then this one will bake for you. It has little domes. Close it. It just literally goes ding when it's ready. Like you don't even have to set a timer or temperature. Like, please make my life easy. And then my staple in my house is like this knife set, which I love
Love it.
because It's just your 4 practical knives, your butcher knife, like thin, long knives, and then your scissors, all just like sitting there on your counter for like daily use and looks really compact and cute.
Mm-hmm.
And then obsessed with my mini fridge that can fit
I love that mini
6
fridge.
cans.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
and
love
my
it.
skincare.
Oh, that's so cute.
So I have a bunch of stuff in here that I'll use for skincare or like for drinks and stuff. Comes in really fun colors. And then I just talked about my split pan. So, and we do have a few other things in there that we didn't talk about that you guys can check out.
Yeah. So just to do a little recap of mine.
Mm-hmm. Your
I
cute little contraptions, like your little
I
dragon and your
know. I
little
actually really like my things this week. So I started with the egg separator, which I absolutely love. This is just a microwave egg separator. This is a microwave egg cooker.
Yeah.
You literally can just plop little 2 eggs in here, and you don't have to cook eggs in here too. You can do sausages, you can do little mini pancakes or whatever you want to do. And you just pop this little top on here, you stick it in the microwave, and it comes out perfectly cooked, just like in this video. It's absolutely perfectly
Too
cooked.
easy.
Yeah.
It's too easy.
It's so cute. It's so compact. It's easy to store. It's easy to wash. It's a great gift for kids who are going to dorm rooms and colleges. So that is an absolute yes for me. Next was my little microwave sandwich maker. And in this video, I stuffed this thing with chicken, onions, mayonnaise. Like I did
That
it.
is a sandwich. That is a
Yeah,
sandwich I've
that
ever
was
seen.
a thick sandwich, but it has these little lock mechanisms here that could just lock and squeeze your sandwich in there. You put it in the microwave for literally
The
like,
fact that it's crispy and has
oh,
those like
and then like gave like the lines and everything. I was
yeah.
like, yes, this is a super cute gift, a super cute
Who
little
knew you
tool to
could
have
make
around
a
the house.
panini and a grilled cheese in the
And
microwave
the
and not be
microwave,
soggy?
yeah, and oh, exactly, or not be burnt, and like even the insides of everything that I cooked in that sandwich was absolutely perfect. So, I love this thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you are doing a lot of baking or whatnot, you have our digital mixing bowl. It comes with the LED screen here, and this can measure up to 11
Yeah,
pounds
I
of
gotta get this
product.
for my
Yeah,
mom. This is
whatever it
like,
is, water, flour, sugar, whatever you're doing. It has a bowl separator here.
yeah.
You just toss this after doing all your mixing in the contraption here, and there's your little LED screen, and it also has several metric systems that you can switch to if you're not from America, of course.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is great. Water, milk, anything you want to do. This is great.
Great for
You can
baking.
also freeze it too as well. So if you're making contents like bread and it needs to sit for a little bit, you can just put the top on it here. You don't need to like put it into another bowl or anything.
Oh yeah, that's the best part because in digital scales, typically you have to like take everything off and put it or account for like your bowl that's on your, plate.
Exactly. Thanks for the follow, Robin and Kay. That's very nice of you guys.
Yay, glad you
Welcome
guys
to the show.
followed.
And then I have this Draco wave, which is absolutely like one of my other favorite little cute things. I have these little
I
cute
genuinely
they
was
look
like,
toys.
I'm so glad you did this, Robbie, because I genuinely didn't think it would work.
And it works. And like literally, you put top pops off, put a little bit of vinegar, put a little bit of water, and a little bit of lemon in here. Put the top on, and it has like a little lock mechanism in there. You stick it
So
in your
good.
microwave for 5 minutes, and I'm kid you not, your microwave is absolutely stunning. It's
Love.
clean, it's spotless. It doesn't smell like old food or pizza or anything like that. It is absolutely brilliant little cool tool, and it's also a good way to get your kids to clean your microwave.
Yeah.
But it also looks really cool on the counter.
It's so cute. I love dinosaurs. I have a dino nugget right behind me. Like I love it. So
It's so adorable. I love that
so
little
cute.
thing. And for $14, that's a really good little gift.
Yeah, these are all under 40, you guys. So
All under 40 today. And of course, my last one was my cute Lococo egg separator, where the chicken actually gets rid of its own little egg, which is absolutely strange. But it works. It's cute. It gets kids to get the bacon and stuff like that. But it's also,
that's so cute to bake with your
oh,
kids.
look at them. Oh, they're spitting up its own yolk. I love it. It's so demented, but on the other hand, it's absolutely adorable.